Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Govee Smart LED bulb, and we're also going to take a look at the LED strip light for TVs. So let's go check them out. All right, so first off, I'm not really going to do much of a review of the strip light, but I am going to hook them up so you guys can just see what it looks like. But the Govee LED smart bulb, I wanted to tell you guys what I think about it and how this can help you as a YouTuber. Right now, as you can see, my background is pretty bland and boring. It's just sort of black and blah. It doesn't really do anything. I'm nicely lit up. Background looks just sort of yuck. So this is going to really help you add a splash of color to it. So let's actually unbox it, see what comes inside, what the bulb looks like, and then let's turn it on, hook it up, and we'll talk about the good and the bad. Okay, so here we have it, the smart LED bulb, and we'll just look around the box. You can see here it says Govee and their website there, so you can check that out. On the back side, it actually says Minger Color LED. And when you actually go ahead and go to Amazon and you punch in this code here or scan the barcode, it actually does come up as Minger. So I'll leave a link to this in the video description so you guys can check it out. On this side, it shows a little bit of information about the bulb here and you know, as far as the SKU, the model number, all that good stuff there, and where to contact them. And on this side, again, just a picture of the bulb. So let's go ahead, we'll open this up, we'll see what comes inside with it. It looks like we have a little bit of paperwork here, a thank you note. It looks like, or love your products. It's asked for reviews, a user manual, and then we have the bulb itself. So we'll take a look at this. We'll just leave it in here so we can check that out. But this is the bulb. On the bottom side here, it is just like a regular screw-in bulb there. And so there you have that. In the manual, there's some information in English here, English, German, French, a few other languages in here. It looks like on the back side there's some more languages on there as well. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much to it. It looks like there's maybe about 4 steps to get this set up. So we'll try and get this thing synced up and set up in the app so that we can get it used and go through the good and bad and talk about that. So let's go ahead and open up the other one here, which is the strip light for TV. And we'll take this out of the box and we'll see what else comes in here. And so there's a few more things in here. It looks like these are some mounting things, these 3M tabs there where you can actually, I imagine, run the strip through here, and then you can mount it up around the TV set on the back side there. So you can maybe see that. And so if you're looking here, it mounts up so you can do that there. So it's an interesting thing. Here is the user manual that has that, the same cards. This is an alcohol prep pad so you can wipe off, I believe, the back of the surface that you're going to stick it to. And then this is the actual lights here. So let's see if we can open this up right quick and see what this looks like. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get this open. And there we go. All right. And yeah, so it has a nice little wheel on there that you can use to keep this nicely wrapped up. Here is a power switch on there, and I believe this will change the color maybe, and this is maybe brightness, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go through this and see how to use it. But yeah, it looks like you just roll this out. This is a USB port, USB plug right there, so you can plug it into a power brick or something else, and it starts to roll off. And let's see, there we go. Let's see when we get to the light. So there we go. So now there's the light, and that's what it looks like. That is what the lighting strip actually looks like there. So yeah, we'll try this out. We'll see how this thing performs. And I think I'm going to light it up. I'm not sure I'm actually going to attach it to my TV set, but I'm going to definitely light it up and plug it in and see how this thing performs. And but let's get the LED bulb hooked up and see how that works now. All right, so I went ahead and hooked up the device. So I have it paired up with my phone and the app is working, everything's going. So let's go ahead and actually turn the light on and I'll show you guys how it really helps improve your background. So you can see right now my background's again sort of gray, blah. So we'll actually turn the light on, and just like that, boom, I have a nice splash of color on the background. So right now it's set to purple. I'm actually going to change this. We'll go green, and just like that, green. So I can hit the app again and go to blue, and boom, just like that, I now have a blue background. I can go like sort of a light blue color there. I can go purple again. And there's actually even a color slider on here, so I can kind of go to in-between colors. I can go to a lighter color, a lighter violet. I can go to a lighter bluish there. I can go to a darker blue. I can go all the way to a full like royal blue. I mean, I can come way over in the opposite end and go to green, and I can move over to orange there. I can again go to red. There's just a lot that you can do with this app that's very, very cool. And there's some really nice looking colors in here. Now, if you just want to use it as a straight white light, again, you can just hit the white light on there and boom, it goes there, and you can use that as just a regular light bulb. So there's all kinds of fantastic stuff in here, but let's jump into the good and the bad. All right, so the first good thing up that I want to mention about this bulb that I like is that it has 16 million colors. So this thing has a ton of colors. Now, 16 million colors, I'm not sure if you're ever going to see that with with just the naked eye, but they do have 16 million colors available to you so that you can go anywhere from red to blue to green to yellow and everywhere in between there. And you can either pick a specific color block in the app, or you can use the slider to sort of move in between those different colors and the different shades of those colors. But you have 16 million colors you can choose from using this bulb. All right, so the next thing that I like about this little Govee smart LED bulb is that it is a 7-watt LED bulb, or the equivalency is about a 60-watt regular bulb, so like a 60-watt incandescent bulb. So it's not super duper bright, but it's bright enough to actually get the job done. So for me as a YouTuber, you can see that the background there, that's nice and has a nice color splash on there. This bulb is bright enough to actually go ahead and put some light on the background, even though I have my two main lights that are hitting me on my face here and lighting me up. It's enough to still get light on the background so that I have a nice color splash back there. So this last good thing that I want to mention about this bulb is that it has an app. So this is a smart bulb, and it comes with the Govee Home app. And from within that app, you can do all kinds of great things, from changing the color of the bulb to being able to actually change the color of the bulb set to music. So if you're at a party or having a party and you want to be able to actually have music playing and have that light changing colors based on the rhythm of the music, you can do that. You can also even take a photo, and then you can pick a color from that photo in the app. So there's lots of really cool features that this app does that allows this bulb to do. And besides just having regular custom color changes, you can have your custom colors in there. There's scenes, there's music, there's a color picker. It really is a fantastic app. All right, so now on to the bad. And there is something bad that I want to mention about it, and that is the app. So the app is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. And the problem that I have with the app is that, one, it only allows you to control one bulb. So you can't control multiple bulbs inside the app, and that's very, very unfortunate, because I normally use at least two of these background bulbs, two of these background lights, to color my background. So you can see that right behind me it's nice and purple, but just off to the side there it's still sort of gray and dark. So that's when I use a different light there. So I'm going to turn that on, and you can see that it actually fits in with some nice green color there that I have it set to with that bulb. Now I'm using a little remote control right here for a different light. Now I would really love it if I can control two bulbs within the app, so that I can set one to, say, purple like I have, and the other one to green. That way, it's very, very easy to use and control all of my lights within the app, but I can't do that, which is really a big downside for me. Now, the other thing is because it does use the app, I'm constantly having to switch between the color app, the light app, and my other functions that I do. Now, I use my phone when I'm filming for a lot of different stuff. Like I use it to control my camera. I use it to see the notes, my show notes in here, so I know what to talk about. And now if I'm also going to use it to control my lights, it's really just sort of a pain in the neck. So every time that I go to use the lights and switch back and forth between the apps, I have to wait for the light bulb to reconnect with the app, which takes a little bit of time. So, All right, so I actually plugged this in, and luckily, because it has a USB port, I was actually able to use a portable power brick to actually power this. You don't even have to use a regular AC outlet. You can actually use a power bank to plug this in. But it has a little controller on the cable here, so you can do things like, you can change the flashing of it, so you can click it multiple times, and you can change colors, and you can change if it flashes. You can change, some of those patterns like that. You can turn it off and on. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this. I'll wind it out. I'm actually going to turn the lights off a little bit so you can see it a little bit better, and we'll turn the lights off and then do this again and see you guys, so you guys can check it out. All right, so here it is. We can see here's the light, and we'll just you can see how it'll flash, and you can change the colors and have it pulsate there a bit here. So there's quite a bit that you can do with this. It's it's kind of cool. It's if you are in a room or something, let's say you have a dorm room or your bedroom, you want to just add a little flair to it. This is a nice way you can do it. You can also add this to behind your TV set if you like, if that's something that you're into. But it's kind of a nice way to actually add just a fun flair of splash of color to your room. And yeah, and it's fairly inexpensive to do it. And you can also get these versions. This is one that actually has a controller on here. You can get one that works with Alexa as well. So if you want to have your this connected to, let's say, your Alexa or some other smart device, you can do that too. All right, so there you have it. That is a look at the Govee Smart LED bulb. And bottom line, this is a really nice light. It is simple to use. It screws right into a regular light socket. You can control the light and the color and the output, the strength of it, you can set a dimmer, all kinds of different things from within the app. Now, there are a few downsides, like you have to use an app instead of a remote control, which would be nice, but it really does a very, very nice job. So anyhow, I'm going to leave a link to this product in the video description so that you guys can check it out. And I'm also going to leave a link to my Amazon page so you can see all the products that I've reviewed over time. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.